Let me see. Oh, nice. Now we are live. So good evening, YouTube. We are here for another English immersion. My name is Camila. I'm gonna be the host from this conversation. I am here with Camila, and we have a specific topic to discuss today. The topic is families of missing persons in the media. And just before we start, a short explanation about what is Talk and Talk, what we are doing here. This is not a class, this is not a school. So, guys, Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And here you can find the conversations in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and Mandarin also. And just to clarify, all the immersions are the students are hosting in this conversation. So I'm not a teacher. I am a student as you guys. And I'm not here to talk about grammar or different things. We are here just to practice our English and to learn new words, to try to discuss different topic. And this is a safe place. You don't need to worry about your mistakes, and you can learn from the others way to speak. And of course, we have some questions to talk about it, but you don't need to follow all the questions. It's only the base of our conversation. And as always, we started with the presentation. So, Camilinha, could you please present yourself?
Okay. I am Camila because I start hi everyone, but it's
Yes,
you and me
but
today.
imagine we are in YouTube, so that's okay.
Yes, have other people.
Yeah.
Okay, I am Camila. I'm 32 years old. I'm living in Aracaju, Sergipe, a small city in Neuras of Brazil. Um, I am graduated in audio video and I finished in this last July my second degree in digital design. And my current work it's a like a product design. I
Mhm.
love to work with that. I love design. And because that, I guess sometimes I so boring to buy things because I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to buy things beautiful and useful. So sometimes it's hard for me to choose something for me, for example,
Okay.
clothes. And
Yeah.
I like to watch movies and series. Last weekend I watched Senna, the series about Ayrton Senna, and I like the Gossip Girls talk
Oh, God.
about Galisteo. It don't know have time and screen. It's
Mm.
about 1 minute. He he appears and disappear in the history, but it's great to read these bullshit. But I
Yeah.
like, and I liked Brownie and drown, yes. And in my free time, when I have some friends pool, when I have this invite, I like to swimming because I love to swim. And I guess that's it about
Nah,
me.
nice, Camille. I watched this series, this Netflix series, and I was like the same as you, following the chapter just because I would like to know more about the gossip about. Oh, let's move on. Where is Shusha and where is Galisteo? More than the history about Senna. And I love the series, but I don't know. This gossip makes me feel like more anxious to learn more about this and to finish this series because this is not a type of series that I like it. But I am the same as you. I finished just because the gossip, just because the Twitter and everything that I was looking. Oh my gosh, I need to watch it. More than just about Senna, unfortunately. But about me, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo, the capital. I was sick. I think you remember that. My voice is not so good, but I'm going better. I've been here in Talk and Talk since April from this year, and I decided to become a host in July. I remember at the beginning of this year, I decided that I would like to improve my English, and then in April, I discovered this platform and was really grateful and was really awesome for me because I could practice almost every day. I am almost every day here, and yesterday. I think I was in a Spanish immersion. I think yesterday. Yes, was yesterday. So I think it's a good opportunity to learn a different language, to practice different language, to build a great network, to know different people. So I love to be here. I love to be the host and try to think in different topics to discuss. So I think it's a great opportunity. Let me see what else. I work as an accountant in an energy company. I have a we in the company speak in English because it's a multinational company. And then I was thinking, talking about the guys from India, maybe Japan. So I need to practice my English to be great in this situation. So I think that's it about me. Let me see what else. That's it. Let's move on, Camilinha. The topic, as I said, it's a little bit different, but I think we can try to talk about families of missing person in the media. So it's like the way that media try to handle with the family or the relatives from the person. So can you read the question number one and answer, Camilinha?
Okay, and in your opinion, what should be the media's roles when reporting on missing person case? Um, I guess it's more common when the people die was famous, right?
Yeah.
Because when it's a poor people, the journalist, the anchor said, "Oh, uh, these people die, and that was tragic." And
Yeah. Another one, like another one,
yeah,
right?
sorry, I'm laugh about that, but
No,
it's real.
it's yeah, yeah.
Because I work in TV about 7 years ago.
Oh,
Per
really?
7 years, yes, it was, or it was part of my life,
Yeah.
but I understand and I learned a lot of things, and I could move on for another things. But it's
Oh,
no
okay.
good. No good.
Okay.
It's good to watch and all live in on TV.
Oh,
No
yes.
work on TV. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a darkness place. Yes, it's real.
Oh my gosh. So
Yes.
it's good to talk with you about this topic because you can bring some
Yes.
highlights about your experience, I guess, right?
Yes. But I guess, for example, Silvio Santos, he
Oh,
did it something very hard. The funeral exists another name for
I
that.
don't know. I don't remember. Let me see.
I don't
Funeral,
know.
funeral. Yeah, yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
Okay.
Yes.
Always I have doubt and I corrected I said corrected the word.
Go ahead. Oh, yes. So you
Okay.
don't need to worry. Just go ahead.
Yes, the funeral was so secret, and
Mm,
the media don't have any photos about the ceremony, I guess.
mm-hmm.
So I guess the only person have this opportunity because so rich and he could
Mm-hmm.
choose now have this in public way. So I guess, for example, when Senna died, I don't remember because I had 2 years in
Mm-hmm.
life, but I guess it was so public event that people, the fans, and could could see the body, and I guess when they have that, it's so the event very in um, person for the family,
Mm-hmm.
it's changed. And I guess in this case, the people couldn't say goodbye with very calm and the way correct, because I guess it's so for familiar, it's so
Mm-hmm.
for parents and the people you love. And I guess fans, it's not family, so it's a
Oh.
polemic way, but it's family. Oh, fans, it's not family. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess the funeral, the correct, it could be to say or to act like the family, Silvio's family, and
Mm-hmm.
private this event. I
Mm-hmm.
guess Paulo Gustavo, for example, was this way. I
Was
guess
I don't remember.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, because was in pandemic. So
Mm.
I saw something about it, but it's not have pictures or videos in the funeral. We can
Okay.
see the actors and friends, family getting in the funeral, but it's don't have
Okay.
image about that. So I guess it's sad because fans, it's no have the I don't know this, but it's about the don't have sense about it's people die. You can take pictures about that. So I
Yeah.
guess it's polemic, and I prefer cancel the fans and you said goodbye with the people you have
Mm-hmm.
we really know they die in the funeral.
Okay.
I guess this is it. I am polemic about that, but I guess
No,
fans,
no.
it's not family.
No, I think
So,
it's good when we can have this kind of conversation because I didn't have, even in Portuguese, these ideas about this is right, this is wrong. And I didn't remember about the Paulo Gustavo because was in the pandemic years. But I think about, as you said, so, in your opinion, this is not necessary to do a open funeral for everyone, right? This must to be, this should be private, private ceremony.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I remember no, the funeral was Pele was
Mm,
very insane
yeah.
because a lot of people and the body
Yeah.
about the streets. So it's so creepy. The
Mm,
Brazilian so strange about the death. So
yes. I
I
think
don't know why.
Marília Mendonça was the same, right? Uh,
Yes,
we
yes.
spend maybe 2 or 3 days talking about this, watching the news about every step of the ceremony, and they need to. I don't know. I think the fans in my mind, I cannot imagine a situation when I decide to go for a funeral for someone that I love or a famous person. Like, oh, I need to go to Marilia Mendonça's funeral. I cannot imagine myself doing this. So I know they are a famous person and maybe the people love it. For example, Senna was really fast. He was like Marilia Mendonça, they are here right now and then 10 minutes later they are not. So I think this make us surprise, but I don't think this gives us the reason to do these things, like need to be there to see. This is different way to show respect for them. If you stay in your house and can pray for them, I think is different. I cannot understand the necessity to be there in the place. To take picture, it's almost impossible to imagine. Nowadays, it's really common to sell photos of people. It's normal if you need to, if I go to the funeral. So it's worse than goes to a specific place. But I don't know if it's happened only in Brazil. But about this question about the media and everything here in Brazil, I remember when I travel abroad, you receive a SMS about a text message about the people, the kid for a specific kid who is missing in that moment. So you receive a notification about the age, about the name. I think that's good because you can solve a problem before something bad happened. But I don't think here in Brazil this really it's I don't think this, of course this doesn't exist. But as you said, we are only knowing about the news when the people really die, not before or try to solve something. We have a specific situation, for example, that Brazilian guy in Paris who is missing, the photographer, I guess. I don't know if you have heard about it. And the family cannot find the guy, and he is in another country. So I think the media can help in some specific case. This is not the bad, only the bad. But I didn't work in this place, so I don't know if you want to share something about it. But I think the media can help a lot, right? This is not so good, for example.
Yes, I remember the name now. It's Amber Alert. Was because a child missing
Mm.
this SMS in another
Oh,
countries.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, it's a
yes.
Amber Alert.
Yes, in the US is common, right?
Yes,
Yeah, in Brazil we don't have it. And I think could be really useful to know about this, right? And
yes,
about your time,
totally.
yes, and about your time working in this TV and everything, did you work it in these specific shows like when you talk about murder and everything, or no?
Yes, yes.
Was oh my
I
God.
work in the journal was
Mm-hmm.
about the meeting of day. So it's the
Okay.
principal journal in the TV. So it's a I don't know say filial, but it's a
Mm-hmm.
filial of record. So you
Oh,
can believe it and understand the way
balanço
this.
geral.
Yes, it's the same name, but it's in
Okay.
my city.
Okay.
So
Oh my
the way
gosh.
they use it, some notices, so about die and
Okay.
murders. It's so oh we
They
need to
try
do
to
that for
attract.
pay bills, but I guess it's so hard to do that. I guess because that I changed my career
Yeah.
because I don't like this type of work
Okay.
because it's a lot of um sad news and
Yes.
tragic news. All my days it's about that.
Mhm.
And last about 2 years ago, and now I start to watch it a journal again
Oh gosh.
because for
You need
me
the
it's
time.
work was a work all time to watch a
Oh.
TV because that I stop and now my traumatized it's left left my body and I watch a journal but I don't watch Balance Geral anymore. I watch
Okay.
Globe.
Other
Yeah,
TV
all the
shows, right?
channels.
Do
Yes.
you that's okay for you to talk about this or not? That's okay.
Yes,
That's oh
yes,
okay.
yes,
So you need to arrive at the office really early, I guess, to
yes.
discuss the news and
No,
try
I
to
don't
no.
discuss. I as operation, so
Oh,
I am
nice.
responsible for how can I say that? You can see when I the uncle getting in the sand and you say
Oh,
some letterings. So I put
oh,
in these
nice.
letterings. So
Oh, this is really
yes,
difficult and a big responsibility because if you put
yes.
something wrong, the others like, oh my gosh, what is that, right?
Yes, and I put a lot when I was intern.
Yeah.
After that, I understand and I put it. But when I did this, was so sad because I think, oh my God, I could be fired. This thing,
Yes,
but
yes.
never happens.
But you, in your opinion, do you think this can be helpful in some moments, these kind of
Um,
shows or not?
I guess not. I
Not,
like
yeah.
the know about the. what's happening in the world and my city. But I
Okay.
guess when I focus on notice all the journal, it's so boring.
Ah,
For
okay.
example, when I have a brutal murder,
Okay.
so the journalism said a lot about that. Have some videos about the victims,
Oh yeah.
who is he. So
A
I guess it's
friend,
so,
a
yes,
mom, friend.
family, the
Yeah.
mother, and the camera in the funeral, talk
Yeah.
with the people in this moment. I guess it's so private,
Mm-hmm.
I guess this word.
But I get
Uh,
it. But I get it.
I guess it's that it's no cool way, but I guess it's something like people like in Brazil. So it's important to do
Mm,
this because they have a money in these words,
mm,
so the people like, the people watch it, and because that the publicities have a lot pay for that, so I
okay.
guess it's a cycle about that.
Yes, I need to confess that I am huge fan of these things. I like to watch it when I
Wow.
am working. I put this and I watch it, and my mom is the same, and my sister is the same. I am a huge fan of true crime. I don't know if I already told you.
I like to, but I
True
don't like
crime.
in TV show.
Okay,
I
okay.
like to
It's
series. Did
okay.
you watch it? Monsters?
Yes, in the same
Amazing,
day,
right?
yeah. In the same day that that was launched, I guess, launched, I watched it and I talk with my sister. You need to watch it, and she say, "Oh my gosh, just a second, I'm gonna put here." So my family like these things, and when you said about money, I believe because I like to follow this news about. I like to know about this situation. I remember when Marilia Mendonça died. I was here, was Friday, I guess. And one Saturday, my mom said to me, "Oh, Camila, go out. Left the front of TV, please. You don't need to be there watching everything." So I think it's like, this is related to the question number two, okay? What do you think drives the public fascinating with certain missing persons case? Have you noticed patterns in the media coverage? So I think you can say the real situation here, of course.
Yes. I don't know. I like to watch it, but I like to
Okay.
watch it documentary about criminal. I don't like to watch
Okay.
a Nazi because I like
Mm,
to to watch the story, and when they have actors
mm-hmm.
doing this, like Moses said,
Okay.
done did, and I guess it's more amazing for me because I like to see and think about this in this way. And I was a child very creepy because I watched Direct Line. It's the name.
Yeah, me too. I love it. I
And
love
I
it.
love it because I hope that the victims it's safe, but it's impossible because it's
Never
about a
happened.
die. So, but you have so kind about this character, and that you take a hope about
Yeah.
his living of this murder, but it's impossible because it's about murder. But all
Yeah.
time I watch it and I think about that. So I guess I had this memory, so I start to watch it to crime very
Okay.
early in my life, but I really like it.
So, in your opinion, what do you think this fascination, a public fascination, comes from? Where? For example, in
I
your
guess it's
case,
about that death in general
in
because
general,
when you
right?
have fears about it's about fears and curiosities about
Yeah.
it. You have
Yes.
fears of die, but you have so curious about
But you
what
want
these
to
people
know, right?
died. Yes, it's about that. It's the mixed about curiosity and fears. Because when I watch
Yes.
it, these things, I have so fears because sometimes when I watch it, a psychopath, things. It's so shocked because the people it's so kind, it's so
Yes.
communication very well. But when I said this act about murder, it's so strange because it's the people don't have feelings, right? Psychopath,
Yes.
psych, psychopath, psychopath. I don't know.
Do you like podcasts about this or not?
I love
Just
casos
me too.
bizarros, uh,
Me
and
too.
modus operandi
Me
too. I
too.
started with
Yes.
modus operandi
Oh,
and the
really?
pandemic. But now
Okay.
I stay stop because it's so hard, and I become a very die no very darkness people. So I stop that
Yes.
and I start to listen gossip podcast because I
Just to
love
have
this
a
humor.
balance, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I listen again some
Mm,
episodes, but some episodes it's so hard to hear.
yeah. I,
I guess about this Jeffrey Dahmer.
I love
Jeffrey.
it. I love it.
This series it's amazing, but I guess
Yes.
the podcast about it it's so sad. So
Yes. I remember when the Jeffrey Dahmer was launched. Let me check. I am using this word a lot here. And lançado, I don't know, launched, yes, on Netflix. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But I couldn't speak with no one or just my sister and my mom because I know that she love it, they love it. So I cannot talk about this with my friends, for example. So I am like, oh, if I say it in a loud voice, they're gonna be afraid about me.
yes,
So
yes.
I watch it a lot. I was watching, I don't know if you have heard about the Beto Ribeiro channel, YouTube channel or not.
No, never
No, oh, I'm gonna put
hear
here.
about.
You need to
Yeah.
watch it. And
Did you watch it?
it's
Haunting
a
Hill.
YouTube channel or not?
No, it's a
No?
series on Netflix, but it's about haunted houses.
Oh
It's a
yes.
Haunting Hill.
There are
This
two
has
seasons, right?
a first one, and the
The
second
second.
one. It's about oh,
I
I
think
forgot the
three.
name.
Three seasons, right? Or
Heaven
not?
4.
Oh
Heaven 4.
gosh.
But it's a independent series, so you don't need to
Yes.
watch the one, two, three. You can start in the four, for example.
Oh,
But
I think
my favorite it's Haunted Hill House, I guess.
was the first
Haunted Hill
one.
House. Yes, the first one we they have these seven kids and the
The
haunted house.
kids.
It's
Oh gosh.
amazing. These kids is so amazing. And the second one it's Blade House. Blade's House,
Yes, I guess
I
the
guess.
guys with the glass was the third season. I don't know, but
I
I
guess the
watch it.
second one, the third
Yes.
one, it's about the Dracula, I
I don't
guess.
remember.
It's Midnight, the name. And
Mm,
the 40, it's Club of the Midnight. It's
uh,
the wars. It's about kids have a cancer, something very die. It's
okay,
become to die. It's no die, but it's close of die, these kids.
okay,
And they have some asylum for these people. So
okay,
in this asylum have a creepy and haunting spirits, and it's
okay.
very strange. But I guess it's not a good series. It's the most worst of these four. But I guess Haunting Hill it's my favorite series all time. So it's amazing because I cry a lot. I cry
Was
to a lot
that
with this child.
I remember? Let me see if I am right. One character was a girl. She used a gloves. Was
Yes,
that?
because he's
Yes,
have a power. He's
yes, I
amazing.
remember.
And
Excellent.
yes, and I like because the kid's so kind, so cute. I guess
Yes,
this blonde guy, I don't remember the name, it's more young. So I cry a
yes,
lot because it's so
yes.
sad.
Yeah, I
This
think
guy it's sad. It's sad, but it's
Was the
amazing.
was in the pandemic, I guess, right?
Yes,
I
yes. I guess it
love
was
it.
22. I guess 21.
Yes, I love it. I
Yes.
love it. But if you open my Netflix here, you can see like a missing person, murder in blah blah blah. Only these things. I love true crime.
Did you watch it on Netflix? It's about a real case, but it's not about haunted house, but it's
Mm.
about all Stranger Things. It's about
Miss.
ovnis, these things.
Oh, I don't remember. It's
I
about
forgot the name.
mysterious, unsolved, I guess.
Something like that. But
Oh
you
my
have
gosh.
another versions about America Latina, but I forgot the
Mm,
name.
yes.
Oh, so it's about mysterious case,
Okay.
and it's I have a song craze about a grave.
Okay.
The lady was a grave with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend take the wall. I don't know the name. The
Okay.
thing of have the name of the deaf
Oh, okay.
people in
Did
this
did.
grave,
Okay.
and take this and gift for this woman in her house.
Oh my
So
gosh.
after that, this lady have a visit of this guy of the name,
Oh, like the
and
spirit.
yes,
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's sad because he abused her.
Mm-hmm.
So and after that, she start to love him.
Oh my gosh.
So I need to remember the name. I don't know the name,
Okay.
but I am so shocked about that because she still see this guy and broken with the girlfriend because a guy died.
Oh my
So it's a
gosh.
she's date with a spirit, you know. So it's
Oh my gosh.
insane, but it's so creepy because who can think
Can you
about
imagine?
take a grave or crave and give it something you love. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
I
I don't remember the name.
I love these
Oh,
things. I'm gonna put here the Beto Ribeiro channel that I've watched on YouTube, and I put this unsolved mysteries on Netflix that I love it to watch. And I love these things. But do you prefer to watch or to read these specific things about true crime?
I guess I like to watch it
Yes, me the
because
same.
I start to read the IT,
Oh, okay.
E.T. Yes,
Hmm.
Stephen King.
Yeah.
But it's so creepy. I don't know why, because for me, when I start to read these things, it's more
Okay.
real
Oh, okay. It's like a
and I
the
can feel it.
reality.
Yes, I can feel
Okay.
that and when I start to watch it, it's no
Okay.
necessary to feel these things. I
Okay.
watch it and I know, whoa, this is a great makeup. This spirit is so beautiful, like a monster. But I
Okay.
guess it's about that. I'm not so close about the history,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I when I start to read, I take here my eyes and
You
I don't
go
like that.
deeply,
I'm
deeply in the
yes,
situation,
yes,
right? Okay,
yes.
okay, okay. But you think this is, in your opinion, because we have the same taste of these things. I don't know this correct way to say, but do you? I mean, for me, it's the same. Since I was a kid, I love it to watch it. Linha Direta was my favorite. I was like
CSI.
CSI. I love it
It was
since I was a
my
kid.
favorite series when I was a
Yes.
teenager child. So I love this. Los Angeles, my favorite.
Yes. And until today, I put sometimes when I need to sleep, and then I just listen these things. So I
Yes.
think for me it's normal to watch it, to talk about this. But I know I remember when I watched Jeffrey Dahmer, and I was like shocked, and like, oh my gosh, they cut in pieces the person. And I was talking with a friend, like, oh, we need to watch it. The guy cut the others in different pieces. And she said to me, why are you watching these things? Cutting someone? And I feel
I
terrible.
found the
Oh,
series
put it here. I
I saw.
saw. I saw.
I put the teaser. It's about, I guess it
Oh.
started with this lady, I
Oh,
guess.
yes. Let me see.
The
I don't know if
lady
it's.
stranger have a date with a guy that.
Oh, nah. I think I watch it for sure because I love these things. I love it. So it's not. This is not new, right? This is an old series.
Yes, it's old.
I think I'd watch it. And these stories
Yes.
are like really crazy, right? The
Yes, about these stranger things of the sky and have a
yeah.
story about a lady have a
Oh
problem
gosh.
with I don't know ovnis in English, I forgot, but it's about that. And
I think awful.
awful.
I guess I know the pronunciation, but I think it's no. I think it's awful. I don't know. Awful. Oh, I have no idea. Objeto voador não identificado. But in English, I don't know.
But
Mhm.
it's no hard, but I
Oh,
forgotten the
I found.
word.
I found the unidentified flying object. It's like in Portuguese. It's like this.
Yes, but it's E.T. It's another name I forgotten.
In English, the
The
book.
yes
Oh,
the
Stephen
thing
King.
no the thing of the ET, the thing,
Oh, okay. Oh,
because
I
it's
think it's
about
the.
the it's a UFO.
Yes,
I
I
guess
think so.
UFO.
Yes.
Yes, I guess
Yes.
that's
Yes.
that.
But do you like these things or not? Just true crime.
Oh,
Uh,
I like it.
UFO or not? Do you think this is
I
not real?
like it. I watch
Yeah?
an amazing movie, but I don't remember the name. It's about UFO invasion in a city,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
the UFO take the brain of the people and get it in the body of humans. So it's
Okay.
amazing movie. I really really good, but I told the part more creepy, but it's a good movie, and the principal lady fight with the UFO.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it's a great movie, but I forgot the name. I guess what's it's new. It's last year, I guess, 2023, but I forgot the name. I try to remember
Yes.
the name.
I
Yes.
will. I did it. Immersion, a topic about true crime, but I was not so happy to bring it because I was afraid. Like people didn't like to talk about that, so maybe I will try and then we can discuss the best or the reasons why we are so obsessed with this, right? Because I don't know the reason why I like it to watch these things.
Yes, I send this movie. It's amazing, real. It's
Really?
amazing because you have a fears about UFO
Oh yeah.
because this lady it's start to sleep and she felt something in the house, so some steps in the house, you know. So when I start to get up and she saw some lights in the window, so
Okay.
after that, he start to spy of the house and see these things in that house, in her house.
Oh
So
my
it's
gosh.
so creepy, but it's
This is
amazing.
this is
It's
not
amazing.
Netflix, right? Is it Star Plus, I guess,
No,
right? I will try to find it. I never heard about it. It's a good movie.
yes, yes,
Yes.
it's a great movie. I really shocked with this movie because it's so
But it's
creepy.
not
It's no horror movie. It's about
okay.
suspense.
Okay.
So
I prefer suspense than
yes,
horror movies because I
yes,
don't think like a fight with devil like these things. I don't like when you
yes,
or church these things. I don't like. I prefer like the suspense or almost like a real situation. When I start to watch something and I can see like this is the real story about, and I was like, oh, now it's good, because I don't like when you imagine something really different. I think I prefer the true stories about the everything, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, yes.
Let me see. Camille, I can't
Yes,
believe you
because
are.
the YouTube in Portuguese and I start yes, okay.
Oh,
Change
no,
the
no. No problem, no problem, no problem. I will try to bring this topic and try to find
okay.
different questions. Maybe we can talk about this because I was, I don't know how to say that in English, sem coragem to bring this, to feel like the people can judge me like this girl is really crazy. We don't need to talk about these things to her. So I don't know if you were here in the platform on Halloween or not. I don't think so. You
No,
are
I
not.
start in
Oh,
November. I
you
start in
lose it.
November this years.
I
This
decide
year.
to bring
Yeah.
all October month different things about horror, about stories, and I was like, oh, I was so happy. And the others was afraid. So I was so happy because I could bring these topics about the urban legends. I decided to
Yes,
bring two.
Halloween. Did you watch
Yes,
Halloween? The first one,
yeah,
it's amazing, but the
yes.
second ones, it's so fail.
Yes. But I remember since I was a kid, I love it. For example, Chucky. I love these things like these movies since I was really, really, really kid. And unfortunately, you were not here at the Halloween because I could choose all my immersions relate to bad stories, relate to horror movies, and the people were like, "Oh, can we try to talk different things?" And I said, "Oh, come on, guys, this is just a story. Let's try."
This
But they
this
didn't.
month, it's about
Yeah, only
Halloween.
1 month, please. But
Yes,
the guys didn't like too much because it was really creepy to talk about urban legend, like Bloody Mary. Remember this Loira do Banheiro and these things? I was really happy to talk, but they are not so.
yes.
But I love it. But I love it. Let me see, Camilinha, if you have more time for another question. do you uh do you think, for example, you said about the TV show, I'm gonna say here, Balanço Geral, this doesn't help the people, but do you think we can have a specific show to help these things, like the question number 8? Do you believe the all missing person case should receive the same media attention? Why do you think some cases are more publicized than others? I think
I
the second
guess
part, I don't know, because this is related to, uh, I
I
don't
guess
know.
the relationship about it's related about the famous about the death too. It's not about if the people it's so famous, but it's
Okay,
about how this happened, this death.
okay,
I
okay,
guess because I know Marília Mendonça it's famous, okay, but I guess it's about the way she died
yes,
more than she die and be famous and
yes,
she is famous because when I have a tragic death
okay,
it's more common the people focus in this Nazi or the second the opposite of that this it's about a huge famous like Silvio Santos
yes,
in this country because I guess in
yes,
this case he was so old.
yes.
It's no a
We are
surprise.
just
People
okay,
die.
okay.
It's about more than 90 years this guy have
Yes,
had. And I guess it's about the legacy of Silvio Santos. And I
yes.
guess it's this thing is the same price for the media in general
Okay.
because he really like of people tragic death and
Oh, yes.
famous and people huge, famous, and very old died
Okay. Okay.
because, for example, Abby died and was very announcing. All
Hmm.
channels talk about the same thing,
Okay.
and another people died, very
Google the same,
famous.
right?
Google,
Google.
right, was
Google.
tragic too because
He felt, I guess, right?
yes, yes, yes. It's
I
not
don't know if I
necessary.
believe
These
in
guys,
this.
yes, you said Google, and I remember the name. Uh, but it was tragic, but it's unnecessary to die this way because this guy is billionaire. It's not
Yes.
necessary to
To change a
up
lamp
in
in
the
your house.
yes, but it's about the air conditioner, I guess,
Yes,
something
yes,
like that.
something like that. Yeah.
It's not necessary. Okay, it's United States, but you are so rich, guy. You don't need to do that.
Yes.
You need
For me,
to
it was like strange. I don't know if I believe this relate to Google. For me, it's like I don't think this is real because it's so
yes.
impossible to imagine someone dying like this, changing, try to I don't know, fix the air conditioner just like that. This happened. So I was like, I don't know if I believe in this situation, but that's okay. Was what the family talked to us, but I don't think. I don't know, but I think this famous person always bring us like some kind of curiosity, like oh, what happened for real? What happened with their body and about the family? I don't know if we like to watch the sadness part of people, you know, these things like I don't know if we are attracted to this part of life, like suffer and everything. I don't know. This is like an idea. Why do we like so much these things, right? Why we are so obsessed with these stories about murder, about everything, about the um, human being behavior, I guess. This is the most important for me, like understand the others, right? This is
Yes.
why I am so obsessed with this.
Yes.
And
And I guess, for example, I forgot the name. Queens. I forget the name of it. It's a black guy,
famous or
very
not?
famous,
OJ
but
Simpson
it's
or
a
not?
no, it's a singer. I
Okay.
forgot the name, but it's when a singer died, the Spotify it's a top. So it's
Yes,
so
I
crazy.
cannot imagine. This is so crazy. Yes.
Yes.
And the people try to talk how he or her was, how the guy or the girl was so good just because he passed away or her passed away, just like this is crazy, right? Like the guy from Friends who died with some drug problems, I guess. I don't remember because I didn't watch it, Friends, but the people are so attracted with this. So Camille, I put the link here from the survey.
Okay.
If you want to bring your ideas, please. It's totally anonymous. I will try
Okay.
to bring the topic from true crime. Please
Okay.
come because I don't want to be alone here. Okay.
Okay.
And thank you very
Okay.
much for coming, Camille. It was always a pleasure to talk with you. And I will watch these things that you bring me. And please, I hope see you soon here in the platform. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Have a good